This is culturally inappropriate.
Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, shout out to my man, More to Life. To some, to many, the gold pill. Grab your shoulder pads and your helmet, and let's get this work.
I don't think single men come to Europe. Like, every good-looking guy I see is with a woman. They're taken. And I have yet to see a group of single, good-looking guys coming to Europe. And I think it's because men don't come here, like, in a group. I think it's a girl thing. I think it's only girls. Like, it's a girly girls trip. The only group of men I see are, like, European men. European groups of men. But even then, they're, like, half of them are married. They're just coming to be together.
This is too far.
So it's interesting. I need to know where all the single men go.
Where do you vacation? Where do you vacation?
Yeah.
Simple. Large number of men are vacationing in the parts unknown. Large number of men are vacationing where they have peace, where they are appreciated, where they're loved and accepted. That's where they go to vacation. Hey, it is what it is. Large number of women, should I say, modern feminist women, done fucked the game up. Men have taken the gold pill, and now they're moving differently.
Guys are vacationing there, but it's not the kind of vacation you think.
They not fucking with you. They're not fucking with American women. Period. They're dealing with someone else of a different culture. They can treat them right. Respect them. This whole American culture is so out of whack, it's pathetic.
Guys are not going there to meet American ladies. And I saw in the comments, guys are saying they're going to Colombia, they're going to other places. Because a lot of times in Europe, the same lady, they're going there to meet you. But I'll tell you how it is. In places like Europe, you will find that they are still more traditional than you are. Look at you ladies. I bet you're making all the money in the world. You sure are. Or you're wasting all of the money in the world. Hence, men are not trying to waste money. They're trying to be on their own program because a lot of you ladies come with wasting money. And yeah, men should try, but they're not going to try with you. Definitely not in Europe.
A large number of women are coming with baggage, unnecessary baggage at that. And ain't no man gonna sign up for that. Let's continue the feast.
Cappuccino. We with Jayla. And y'all, she want to know, actually, we want to know, men, where do you guys hang out? Where do you go?
We where we supposed to be. We hanging out where we supposed to be at. We ain't gotta let y'all know where we hanging out at. The fuck you thought? Y'all the same ones who said don't approach us. Y'all the same ones who said y'all don't need no man. Y'all the same ones that said, I don't know, y'all say a lot of stupid shit, is what y'all said.
Think about this. If women who look like this are asking, where are all the men? I must say it must be some sort of coordinated strategy by men to disappear. Now, I don't mean disappear like a magician, like off the planet or just vanish. I mean disappear from where people meet. Don't go to clubs. Don't go to bars. Don't go to brunches. Just go to places where there's not this sort of social expectation or interaction with women.
Go to a place where you can have peace. There's nothing wrong with interacting with women. But what type of women are you interacting with?
Don't just say, oh, we go to the gym. We go to the gym too. Where else do you go?
Do y'all like to eat? Because I like to eat.
Right.
Your girl like to eat, and I don't be seeing y'all at the food places that I be at.
Girl, like they
Y'all
don't
not
eat.
like food? They don't like food.
They don't have hobbies. They don't.
Nah, men are cooking. Men are cooking. Men are chilling at home. Have themselves a stiff drink, kicking their feet up. Watching college football on the weekends. Watching NFL football on Sundays, Thursdays, Monday nights. Large number of men are chilling. Large number of men are taking their own self out, spending money on themselves, living their best life. That's what men are doing.
Don't go out and eat. What do you do?
Living life in peace.
Then you must ask the question, why would men collectively disappear from the dating social settings? And men have disappeared from dating social settings for many reasons, but they all boil down to they just don't see the value in attempting to date right now.
The gold pill, number one. We're going to break this thing down throughout the course of this clip. But we're going to start with number one, knowing whose you are. In the season of your life, men, it is imperative that you know who you are and whose you are, and that you embrace that and walk in that. You're not going to sit there and go back and forth with a woman. You pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and walk the fuck on, because there's so much more to you. You and your purpose, you and your grind.
Men simply don't value what women are offering to the dating market right now, and that's the reason they've checked out.
Y'all listen to this.
Why is it that the finest guys in the world, and also single, never leave the house? Is there a reason for that?
With all the crazy ass demands that women put on men and they still not happy, why not just stay home and keep your peace?
That's my homegirl right there. Go to her channel. She's doing amazing things, Bree. Why would one go out and deal with all the bullshit of these expectations when a man can simply have his peace? That brings me to number two of the gold pill. Use wisdom and have your peace. Men are using wisdom. And because men are using wisdom, they have peace of mind. They know where to go, where not to go. They know what to do and what not to do. You think men are just not doing anything? Nah, men are doing something. They're just not doing it with your ass.
All right, y'all remember, y'all know Kendra G, the chick that got her own YouTube, own, TikTok page or whatever. She do like little dating stuff. The same thing Kevin Samuels did. She pretty much stole his whole little thing. She was actually on his show, and she was going back and forth with him then, and he, and I knew she was toxic right there when she was going back and forth with him. But anyway, she pretty much do the same thing he did. So I heard she had like a little dating thing for single people, a little gathering in Philly, right? And the guy said it was no men there. He said it was no man. I think he said it was like one man there. All women, no men. So the women in the comment section was like, oh man, they really do hate us, don't they? They hate us. Like, so look.
Men don't hate women. Hate is such a disgusting, disturbing, nasty word. A large number of men dislike the behavior of most women. However, that brings me to point three of the gold pill. Silence is power. Men are moving in silence. Men are saying less. Men are listening. You said, don't approach us. On one end, you said that's creepy. On the other hand, now you're talking about why men don't approach y'all. Where's all the single men at? Y'all confusing yourselves. Men said, fuck y'all. Fuck what you're going through. Fuck your issues. I'm out. Silence is power. You don't argue with them. You don't be rude nor disrespectful with them. You listen. Believe what they say. Watch how they move. Pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and you walk on.
Let me break something down to y'all. Look, instead of saying why we hate y'all, you just say we hate you. We telling you we don't want no problem. We telling you why we don't want y'all. We are literally telling y'all this, and y'all still won't listen. We telling you we don't want no problems with y'all because y'all toxic. We telling you this. You're masculine. We telling you this. So you don't listen. You're hard-headed. We telling you everything of why we're stepping away from the whole dating scene with black women. the whole marriage scene with black women, and y'all still would get on here and say we hate you. Instead of just saying, hey, why don't we just change? They telling us because you can't get married until we pursue you. Well, you can't even date until we pursue you, right? Until we provide that, we offer that, right? So if you're looking for a husband, and men telling you we're not gonna wife y'all because of this, and you still blaming us, y'all got some problems. Because look, they done told y'all was victims, so it's hard for y'all to admit where you failed at.
It goes under the Agenda Act. Keep everyone divided, especially black men and black women. Keep the division divided, because you have black men and black women coming together. That's a strong, powerful dynamic, because black is the most dominant race on the planet. So if you keep them together, that creates a strong bond, a strong unit. But if you keep them divided, now it's easily to have control, to have mind control of a black woman, mind control over a black man. Don't worry about it. You'll catch it later.
They don't use men, they use the women. Because look, we can make a woman seem like she the victim of everything. You see what I'm saying? As long as we make women seem like they the victim, it'll all work. It'll keep working. But when we tell women that, hey, they use y'all, you argue with us instead of the ones that's using you, and we telling you they using you. I was talking back and forth with the other day about BBL, right? Nah, let me show y'all something. It was some gay dude made a video. Y'all going to get these BBLs? These dudes don't want that. They want, he went to naming sausage, and they want, don't no straight man want no other man. I'm going to tell you that. That's a Fruit Loop dude want another man.
Facts.
So when you get on there and you start saying that, you're not talking about straight men. So you're not putting straight men on front. You're putting other gay dudes that's already, everybody know gay, on Front Street. That's number one. Then let me say this. Ain't no black man ever told no goofy woman to go and get no BBL.
Facts.
Women don't listen to black men. Black women don't listen to black men. So don't come with the excuse of you doing it because black men, because you never done that.
No, a large number of women do that shit for attention. But these are the same ones said they don't need no man, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, you getting all this plastic surgery done for what? To get a damn man. If it's not your ass done, if it's not your breasts, if it's not your kneecaps, if it's not your elbows, if it's not your lips, your nose, long ass claw eyelashes, fake ass hair, then what is?
Now you're going to put your life at risk because the black man wants you to go get a BBL. Knock it off. You only listen to Fruit Loop men, and you listen to traumatized, toxic women, and you listen to Holly Weird. You never listen to a straight black man. So we gonna stop that right there.
I thought the same thing before I dated my wife. Seriously, I'm dating, and when I thought about transitioning, I thought about going out into the world, talking to regular women and regular ladies, and I said, I can't tell who's who. Seriously. There's so many transformers out there. A woman will be one way for 3 months, hell, a year. Yes, some ladies will play it out for a year, especially if you got money. That year comes, she switches like Bumblebee.
Sorry I'm late. I was taking in a harmonious moment between a serene butterfly and an unruffled caterpillar. Such tranquility.
You're like, oh, what did I do? Changes. What did I get into?
Guys, make the first move. Come on. But man, they just...
the first move is become a great single guy.
Like,
that's a big move right there.
We agree.
I know. But...
I took a video where women was saying that women don't want husbands, they want help. A lot of women want help. And to be honest, when I hear some women talk about, being with their husband, it sounds like, oh, I hate when he at home. Why he don't go to work? Why he don't work overtime? Why he just don't leave me alone? And a lot of that's true. I hear a lot of people saying that a lot of women saying that they don't want their husbands around unless they put them to work and stuff of that nature. And I think it's true. Most women A lot of women out here, they know they need men.
Relax, princess. There's no why I should be paying for dinner. There's no reason why we should be going on a trip or anywhere, and I should be the one pulling out my card to pay. And you're just staring at me like a dumbass. There is no fucking reason why I should be texting you first. There is no reason why you shouldn't be bringing me flowers or buying me a coffee just because, or just doing something that doesn't even cost money just to put a smile on my face.
What the fuck is wrong with her? That brings me to number 4 of the gold pill. Your options have options. And it rolls back to number 1, know who you are and whose you are. Would you really want to deal with a woman that behaves this way, that looks like this? If you took a woman like this to your family house for a family gathering, family cookout, what would your grandmother say? What would your father say? What would your mother say? What would they say when you walk in the door holding this woman's hand and you introduce her to your family? I guarantee you they're going to pull your ass aside and pull your ass into that kitchen and have a private meeting. Just sitting there listening to her talk. Bitch sound masculine as fuck.
But no, in this fucking generation, it's the other way around. Why in the fuck are women becoming so masculine? I want to comprehend what is happening to the men of this generation.
I'm telling you, they fucking checked out. You chose to act masculine. Men didn't make you choose anything. Let's run that shit back.
Welcome to the new world.
To comprehend, why in the fuck are women in this fucking generation? It's the other way around. Why in the fuck are women becoming so masculine? I want to comprehend.
Open your mouth wide. Yeah. Remember that position.
A man would be a fool to get with you, behaving the way you behaving and talking the way you talking. Who the fuck you think you talking to, cuz?
What is happening to the men of this generation?
Welcome to the new world.
Why do you want to be us so bad?
Men don't want to be you. Why do you want to be men so damn bad? The fuck you angry for, acting like you Mr. Get Bad? Humble yourself. Sit your ass down.
Like, do I have to take you for a pedi or a fucking manicure? What is happening? What is happening? I genuinely want to fucking know.
What you meant to say was all the niggas you fuck with ain't shit.
They took a dose of the gold pill. Ain't no man settling for that. Ain't no man signing up for that. Ain't no man laying down his life on the line for that. Hell no. That's what happened.
I'm done. I'm done.
See how every man got in the video calm and then she comes with this toxic energy. This is what happened.
Bitch, you was done the moment you opened up your mouth and started talking.
This is what this is what you have been doing for what? 10, 15 years? Men have watched this over and over. They watch this. The same guy's talking. He's talking about this. The same last guy that was in green. He's talking about women like you. They just won't get it. 2030s, woo. It's happening now. Forget 2030. It's happening now.
Men and women in their 30s and 40s still trying to date people and they don't have a job, car, or place to live. If you don't have your job, car, or place, you're not in a position to date anybody. You're in a position to work on yourself and get yourself together, but we have no business trying to date somebody and we don't even have our necessities that be normalized, getting ourselves together financially, having some stability, because what can you offer to a person besides sex at that point?
I agree. That goes both ways. Man, woman, you in a place where you unstable, you in a place where you trying to figure it out. You in a place where shit is going bonkers and you trying to navigate through, you should not be dating.
help. Y'all don't want love. Y'all really want help and not love. And I hate that for y'all because nothing goes to date for love, something I want to build. I don't want to date somebody just because I need help. That's crazy. Because at the end of the day, I can struggle by myself. I'm not dating for help. I'm dating for a genuine connection, something that's genuine, actually, to turn into love.
This girl said men. She blamed men.
I get it. And that's why I flipped it. I said men and women. I knew where she was going with it.
What does that mean? Who has she bumped into? She's bumped into the minority. The minority of the Pookies, the Chads that see you as a token. They look at you and say, big girl, I want to use you. And the men that will really deal with you want nothing to do with you.
Women are so self-sufficient. If women don't need men, if women are very independent, why do they always come out their mouth asking men for money? Asking men to take care of them? Wouldn't you just be reliant on yourself and not what a man can provide for you?
Thank you. Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that calling the damn kettle black?
They really think we just out here clueless and helpless and we can't do nothing for ourselves and we can't survive without them. Who gonna tell them? Who gonna tell them we are not in the 1940s anymore, baby? Even when it comes to the beauty, y'all still comparing us to women from the damn 1970s. Let it go. Y'all still talking like y'all the men that actually used to build stuff and get y'all hands dirty, build stuff from the ground up in this month. Are not the men anymore.
Bitch, you need to grow the fuck up with your irresponsible ass.
To sit here and say, oh, because men can do, but y'all not doing it. Let's be for real. Y'all don't understand that the women today are not the same women back in the day. A lot of women are learning how to do things on their own. I just saw a lady say she saw a woman fixing her own tire on the side of the goddamn highway. Women gonna figure it out.
You should learn how to fix your own damn tire on the fucking side of the highway. Good. A lot of things you should learn. Dumbass.
You to understand it. Not saying that we don't need men, because we will want to need y'all, but we're gonna figure it out without y'all if we have to. Women are getting degrees. Women are very educated.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Women know how to cook. Women are taking boxing classes to be stronger. Women are getting protection to protect themselves.
That shit you should already be learning how to do. You got men that are getting degrees too. Okay? But let's back up. Yeah, you have a lot more women getting degrees. But what are they doing with their damn degrees? Because last time that I checked, a large number of women that had degrees got fired from their damn job. Yeah, women are buying houses now. Yeah, but last time that I checked, a lot of those women are losing their damn houses. Because they're finding out if any repairs need to be done, dumbass, you're responsible for it.
Women know how to handle business. You think if a car break down, a woman ain't gonna figure out how to do it on her own? You think if the pipes go out in the house, if she ain't got a man, she ain't gonna know how to figure it out on her own, go on YouTube or something? You think if that grass get high, she ain't gonna go out there and mow the lawn? You really think a woman not gonna do what the you have to do without a man? Be so for real.
You a bitch. You a bitch.
And the sad part about it is that y'all complaining about that, but guess who has programmed us to be that way? Men.
You programmed yourself. That is your choice. How the hell you gonna sit up there and blame men for the fucking choices and decisions that your ass made?
Us become independent. So to make podcasts and all these videos about how we want to be independent, but we need people so much and we need men, it's a goddamn lie.
So what's your plan? Get old? Die alone?
Women gonna be good without y'all.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
And that's what y'all mad about. Bye.
Hopeless. I'm telling you, hopeless. You see?
Shut your... This is the same type of woman that would rather play with her fingers, play with her dildo and her rolls. Ain't no man gonna sign up for it. The ones that we see crashing out talking all this shit is modern feminist women. They the ones talking all this shit. They the ones crashing out. They the ones. Men are not showing up. Men are not showing out. Men are falling back.
She just sat there and blamed all men that talk on podcasts, that talk on YouTube channels like this, when we're right.